Okay, hi everybody. I'm Diana from Sew Outside the Box, and today I'm just going to show you how to sew a decorative blanket stitch, attaching your applique shapes to your background. All right. One thing I've discovered about myself and working with wool is that I actually don't like to sew through fusible. So I know it doesn't bother some people, and if you use fusible, then keep doing what works, but I'm just going to use the applique pins to hold my shape in place, and I bring my needle up from behind on the edge of my wool shape. And I've seen this done a couple ways also. I am going to work counterclockwise because I find that works best for me, but I know that some people also work clockwise. But on this first stitch, when I come up at the back, I usually just come up again right there, perpendicular, and now I start. And I find this first stitch holds this in place. It kind of sets me up for a nice go around the shape, and I think it just holds that first stitch in place, but I've seen it done without that stitch. So then I come just however you're spacing, and it depends on the size of your shape. So these are about 1/4 inch apart, and the stitch is a little over 1/8. And when I come out the side, it's a little bit awkward here because I'm sewing for the camera. This is not how I would normally be sewing, but I'm trying to show you that I come in there and I come out on the edge. So I still have my needle is not in the blue section when it comes out. It's really on that edge. And then I pull through, and I'm pulling away. That one was a little bit tight. You don't have to pull too tight because you want that thread. This is a decorative stitch, so you want it to be laying nicely against your applique. So it's not necessary to pull really tight here. What's necessary is to pull away from yourself, from the shape, so that you don't create this divot inside. Okay, and then we'll just pretend that I've run out of thread. So what I'm going to do here is these stitches all look really nice and even. I'm going to bring my needle right down on the other side of this stitch, and that will hold those stitches in place. And then I flip my work around and I'll knot at the back. And I just do that by taking just a little bit of that wool, making a loop, and then going twice through the loop for a surgical knot. And when you pull it tight, that will hold. That's not coming loose. And then I will start again. So I'll just add my knot to the end of my thread. And then when I come up, I don't worry about this first stitch. That was really just for the very beginning. But I'll bring my needle up on the inside. So this has made a little corner. So I'm just bringing my needle up on the inside of the corner. And that's what holds my stitch there to start. And then I just continue on with that blanket stitch all the way around. Oops. And this is a size 8 pearl cotton, and I'm using a 24 chenille needle with it. And it's a little bit awkward. I think I'm a little bit more graceful off camera, but I hope you're getting the idea of how to do this blanket stitch. And there's a lot of different videos, so I encourage you to check them all out and see what your favorite method is. You'll find your rhythm, and it ends up looking really cute. Thanks for watching.